Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dosan Ahn Chang-ho, an independence activist. Firstly, Dr. Jonathan Kim, President of San Francisco and Bay Area Korea Center. Thank you for giving me the chance to speak to San Francisco citizens today about my close friend, Mr. Lee Daewee, who played the most important role in making San Francisco a holy place for the independence movement. Also, Mr. Park Gitae, the founder of the Voluntary Agency Network of Korea. Thank you for your huge efforts in spreading the Korean independence movement worldwide. Mr. Lee Daewee is the person who helped me establish the Korean Friendship Association, the Public Association, and the Korean National Association. These are the foundations of the San Francisco and Bay Area Korea Center, which you are now seated in. Mr. Lee was my friend who always stayed and worked with me in San Francisco. Additionally, he was the founder and pastor of San Francisco Korean United Methodist Church, which many of you are familiar with. I am confident that without Mr. Lee's presence and influence, San Francisco would not have become the holy place of Korean independence movements. Moreover, Mr. Lee, Mr. Chung, Mr. John and I were companions who fought for independence together in public association in San Francisco. After their imprisonment, Mr. Lee spearheaded fundraising efforts in San Francisco for their legal defense, especially when Mr. Chang was locked up in a death row prison and suffered severe torture, which left him disabled. Mr. Lee would cry every time he visited the prison. Thanks to Mr. Lee's fundraising and Koreans' petitions, Mr. Chang miraculously got out of the death row prison after 10 years. 116 years ago, the first armed resistance led by these patriots in San Francisco fueled our people's courage to stand against Japanese oppression. Mr. Lee's support provided the foundation for their bravery. These two heroes were able to translate this determination into action because of the environment of independence movements in San Francisco and the crucial spiritual support provided by Mr. Lee. After immigrating to San Francisco, Mr. Lee dedicated his entire life to the independence movement here and passed away in this city. He played a central role in leading the entire Korean American community in North America in the independence movement. Without his presence, I probably wouldn't be here today. Mr. Lee is the primary contributor to making San Francisco a holy place for independence movements. Mr. Lee, my best friend, you were always with me in San Francisco. At this ceremony, I wanted to tell the citizens that you were the heart of the independence movement in San Francisco. You unconditionally believed and helped me all your life. I won't forget your trust, your passion for independence, and all the sacrifices you've made. Thank you very much.